Hey, what's up everyone? It's Paul Sun Young Lee here, welcoming you to the 21st episode of Funboxing Sundays. So nice to have you here on this really nice Sunday evening here. The rain's about to start later on in Toronto, but today was spectacular. I hope you're all having a fantastic week, and here we are on Sunday, my favorite day of the week, because I get to spend it all with you. Now, for today's edition of Funboxing Sunday, I have to admit I'm not as prepared as I usually am, just because it's been one of those weeks that's really for the books. I'm sitting on some huge news right now that I cannot share with you, but it has been completely surreal, and yeah, I can't wait to share with you the good news. And so I've been a little bit not as on the ball in terms of getting all my stuff prepped. Today's going to be a little bit more half-assed than usual, but hey, y'all know me. Y'all know that I do this out of love for this and for you, and so I'm sure you'll forgive me if I'm not as sharp as I usually am. Yeah, so for today's episode, basically I got a couple of really cool treats from Hasbro. Some really big packages showed up on my porch rather unexpectedly, and yeah, I guess I must be doing something right when Hasbro starts sending me products to review. And, I've been sitting on it, waiting for Hasbro, waiting for Funboxing Sundays to share it all with you. But first and foremost, welcome to everybody. Funboxing Sundays, I am Paul Sun Young Lee. This is my newly renovated geeky, well, not renovated, but redecorated geeky basement. I hope you're all having a fantastic day today. For those of you who are new here, this is basically what I do. I get some really cool geeky collectibles, I unbox them, I do a half-assed review, and we chat about nerdy things. If you're enjoying what you see, please consider subscribing, hitting the like button, and of course, clicking on that little notification bell so you know exactly when a new video or live stream is dropping. Now that that's out of the way, I want to say hello to everybody who is in the basement here this evening, membership-wise, that is. I see Vanessa C. Happy birthday, Vanessa. I hope you have a great day and a great evening. If you're not watching this right now, if you're watching at the very beginning, I want to get this out of the way, and I want to say happy birthday to you. I hope it's a great one, and yeah, celebrate. Yay, it's your birthday. We have Jinpei05 in the basement. How are you, my friend? Hip Optimus Prime! You missed last week's, but you definitely won't be missing this week's, and here you are. I think you'll really dig what I have in this box. It's a whole slew of goodies that are related to Hasbro's Pulsecon 2021. Some really cool things in there. I had to peek inside the box. I just had to. But I haven't unboxed anything, but I peeked inside the box, and I can't wait to share it with you. RMD Collective is in the basement. We have... That's the dryer. I am in a basement, and the dryer just went off. Yeah, so RMD Collective is in the basement. You are bummed that Carson Teva Black Series figure wasn't announced at Hasbro Pulsecon. Ha ha ha. I mentioned Carson Teva or Teva, so those of you who are playing the drinking game, take a drink. Here we go. That's one of the many things for those of you who don't know. Oh, I just said another catchphrase. There's certain things that I say that if I say during a live stream, if you have a beverage, and it doesn't have to be alcoholic, you have to take a drink. So that's part of the fun of Funboxing Sundays and being here this evening. Melissa K, hey. You caught this movie on the Hallmark Channel last night, and one of the actors seemed very familiar. That's right. I think it's currently playing right now on repeat. I'm in a Hallmark Christmas movie, and it just got its first airing last night. It was called The Boyfriends of Christmas Past. I'm not a boyfriend from the past. I am actually the lead actor's father. And one of the cool things about this particular Hallmark movie was that it is the first of its kind to have an Asian lead and to be written by an Asian writer. So, and in this case, Asian Korean American. So it was a great project to be on. We shot it in Ottawa a few weeks ago. I had a blast on it, and I'm proud of the work in there. I thought it was a really sweet, fun Hallmark Christmas movie. And I know it's not even Halloween yet, and that's Hallmark though. They have so many Christmas movies on the slate that they have to start showing them in October to build up to Christmas time in December, obviously, right? So there it is right there. I'm part of it. I don't control the programming schedule, but it was out last night, and it was fun. It was a lot of fun. I'm not going to lie. I had a lot of fun doing that, and I didn't think I was going to, but I did. And the lead, Catherine Hannah Kim, is wonderful. Lisa Parsons, who wrote it, she's just delightful. The entire cast, Ray Ablak, and Susan Hansen, really, you know, when you get the chance to work with professionals like that and have fun doing it, it's just like gravy on top. And Catherine really knocked this one out of the ballpark. So I was so proud of seeing her work there. Here we go. We have Rebecca Martello. Hey, you're in the basement as well as Colin Hollis. Hello, my neighborhood friend. Christopher Colvin is in the basement. Tom is in the basement. Joe Chufuk is in the basement. My sister Angela Lee is in the basement. And her birthday is on the 31st, which is going to be the next Funboxing Sunday. Next week will fall on... This is ridiculous. Funboxing Sunday will fall on Halloween, which is obviously October 31st. And I've got a special supersized episode for Funboxing Sundays. Of course, we will be screening the winners of the 90-second horror film contest on this channel. And I've got a bunch of giveaways, some trivia prizes. It'll be a supersized edition. So please tune in, subscribe. And if you want to get involved and get your chance to win some really fun swag, which will be released later on this week in terms of details, become a member. $2.99 a month for Lieutenant, $4.99 a month for Commander, and I think it'll be worth your while. It'll be lots of fun. That's the big plug right there. Sorry, the shameless plug. Bad Wolf Media is in the basement. How are you, Mike? Robert Donatello from Oakland, as always, is here. It's always great to have you in the basement, my friend. Bitter Troll is in the basement. We've got Anton Attard in the basement as well as Damaged Queen, 1/6 Shooter, Sons of Sparta, and Brandy Woods, Aaron S. All my friends are here. Daniel's in the basement. He's there. We have, just scrolling through, Joe Galati is in the basement. Blue Dragon. Hey, Ray, you made it. Good for you. I'm waiting. I'm waiting for your movie. Hear lots of big things. Dennis came over last night to use my computer to download transfer some of his files over, and he was talking about your movie, so high expectations, my friend. Chi of Steel is in the basement, as is Lam of God. I pronounced it right this time. Thank you to Daniel for that. Northern Nerdcast is in the basement. Hello, my friend. I'm excited for November 6th to be on your podcast. And, yeah, Daniel. Here's the thing. If your super secret news is that they're finally making a figure of you, I'm going to take you up on that offer of signing it. Then I'm going to open it. I think that is hilarious. That is not my super secret news. Although that would be awesome super secret news. That's not it. That is not it. And of course, I want to, speaking of membership and saying hello to everybody. Oh, Sean P. is in the basement. Hello, my friend. How's Los Angeles? I'm sorry the Dodgers got bounced. Yeah. To me, baseball's over now. I can't get behind either the Braves, or Houston. But that's neither here nor there. But for right now, I want to say thank you to all the memberships, to all the people right here. We're talking about the Bitter Brigade Commanders and Lieutenants right up here. Thank you so much for investing in this channel. And go catch your name as it scrolls across to you. All right. Let's see. Brian Schoenfeld is in the basement too. Welcome, my friend. What do I think of the World Series matchup? Like I said, baseball's over for me. The teams that I wanted to go on, they didn't, right? I got this thing, I'll be candid. I've got this thing against the Houston Astros. They cheated, and they got caught. And they're completely unapologetic about it. In fact, they're doubling down. Carlos Correa drives me nuts with this whole, if you don't know, you should shut up. It's like, dude, you got caught cheating. You're going to hear it from the fans. Suck it up, own it, and move on. Everybody else has, but he keeps throwing fuel on the fire like he did nothing wrong. So there's that. So I can't get behind a team of cheaters. And for the Atlanta, hey, Alex Anthopoulos, who's the general manager for Atlanta, I love him. I think he did a great job with the Jays before he left. You got some good players, Edward Albies. I love Freddie Freeman. That's a good team. I just hate the tomahawk chop. It's so racist. I can't get behind that. I can't get behind an organization that still sort of does that. In this day and age, you got to be smarter than that. That's just my 2 cents. So for me, it's like, I have no interest in either of those teams winning, so I'm moving on. And of course, so I'm going on to hockey, and the Leafs just absolutely shit the bed last night. Hurts. It hurts, but I'm not going to talk about hockey. I'm not going to talk about any of those things. we're going to talk about what we have here. And what we have here is a lot of fun. I had to rig up another camera and put this table up again. It is this huge box here. This Hasbro Pulsecon 2021 box showed up on my porch. I had no idea it was arriving. It was in a big FedEx container. And, you know, it's one of those things where I do this. And admittedly, I do this. I order stuff and I forget I've ordered it. And it shows up. I'm like, I have no idea what it is. I have no idea what it is. So I'm like, did I buy? It's really big. Did I buy? What did I buy? I can't remember. And then my second thought is my wife Anna's gonna go, what did you buy? What did you buy? I'm like, I don't know. So it was huge. I opened it and it's like, oh my God, it's a loot box from Hasbro for free. So yeah, that was super awesome. And of course, I had to jump online and sort of flex for my collector group. I've got I'm part of this small Facebook group of collectors, and we help each other out, and they go out hunting for different things, and we've got a list of items that we're looking for. If one of them happens to stumble upon it, they'll send a message out saying, who wants this? And they'll pick it up for us, which is great. A huge time saver. Daniel Sertle, he's on that list. He's one of the awesome ones. There's another guy named TJ who started the group. Kevin, who's awesome. Abel, James. You know, those are the usual suspects. So that's great. And anyway, so I had to flex to them. And so I said, look at what came. And they're all like, oh my God, this is awesome. And I opened it up, and I was going to do a live stream right then and there. And then one of the members really smartly said, well, wait a minute. PulseCon's happening. It hasn't happened yet. Should you be opening this and unboxing it right now? Do you want to get burned? That no, I do not. So I've been sitting on this since, I think, Thursday? Wednesday? A couple of days. For a few days. Like 4 days. Half a week. But a while. So now I finally get... And of course, PulseCon is now over. So this is all sort of after the fact. But I don't care. It's cool. We have a new member who just joined. Tiago. Thank you and welcome to the Bitter Brigade Officers Club. I'm going to get your name up on this on the banner soon enough, and you'll see your name in the Bitter Brigade Officers Club playlist. Thank you and welcome. And I can see right now everybody's saying welcome to you, which is awesome. This is what I love about this group. Everybody is so open and welcoming there. We have Kevin Wong is in the basement toying around. I see you. I see you, buddy. You got one of these boxes too, I'm assuming. So here we go. Let me see. I'm just sort of moving down. Hey, Mike Wan is in the basement. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Nice to see you. Oh my God. I'm reading through. I've got 3 screens going on right now, and I need to focus. I need to focus and concentrate. Okay. So I was talking about getting this box all of a sudden and going, oh my God. So I've been sitting on it, and here it is. It's gigantic. As you see, I'm going to switch the camera view. So you've got this full thing, and we're going to open it right now. There you go. It is so big. All right. So when you get one of these boxes, the cool thing is it comes, and of course they've got, you know, these little rules and regulations of please read before posting. There are rules and social media guides. Hasbro's awesome about that. They let you know exactly what you're going to do. This is a card basically talking about what Hasbro Pulsecon is, and you know what it entails, and what you got in here. So this is like an exclusive sort of grab bag or grab box full of excellence. All the stuff, most of the exclusives that are going to be released during Pulsecon that are, you know, that they're going to be talking about on their live stream and on their YouTube channel. And go check out Hasbro's YouTube channel. It's a lot of fun. And HasbroPulse.com. You can pre-order a lot of what's here. They've got some, and we're going to talk about some of their HasLab projects that are coming up soon. So there's that. And so let us reveal what is in this box here. I'm going to put this aside. All right. So it is a grab box full of Marvel, Star Wars. I can see here we've got, some G.I. Joe. We have GHOSTBUSTERS Afterlife, Halo, Nerf, some Fortnite figures, and Transformers. So let's take a look at this big ass box here. Let's take a look at that. It's the first one here. I'm going to switch views to the overhead cam. Oh, look at that lovely glare. Hold on a second. Let me just move this to here and this to here. And yeah, so we have right now, it is the Infinity Saga box set. We've got Iron Mask, Iron Man Mark LXXXV. That's 45, I believe. And there's Thanos, Mark 45. I'm not up on my... You nerds, what is that? What is that there? The LXXXV. I believe that's 45. 50 is a different one. Or is that 85? Man. I stop after 30, I'm done. I am done. So, there you go. We have... and this is great. This is a Legend series. They're set here. Thankfully, well, not thankfully, I can't go down that Marvel road. I got to stick to my lane because space is at a premium here. So this is yeah, this is looking intense. So you got Iron Man Mark 5. Iron Man steps onto the battlefield against Thanos in the ultimate fight for the fate of the universe. And here's Thanos, who's a destructive force that will stop at nothing to achieve his goals. Of course, this is from the Endgame movie here. Thanos, who actually looks, I don't know if he's to scale, because I think he's supposed to be much bigger than Tony Stark here. But let's open this. Let's open this up. For that, we're going to need a tool. I've got the knife. Oh, thumb update. It's almost totally focused. Totally. Look at that. Look at that. Like new. There's just this weird little divot thing I've got there. Just for those keeping track, it is, you know, I got bit by a neighbor's dog by accident. I was giving it a treat and it chomped on with his back feet on my nail there. So, hey, we got a new member here. Welcome to the Bitter Brigade, Monstar 0305. Right on. Thank you so much for joining up. Woohoo! Here we go. Yes, my army of excellence is growing. So, moving on. I'm sure everybody loved seeing that. My thumb. But take a drink because I spoke about my thumb. What am I going to do now that the thumb is taken? So, I've done it. A little bit of damage to this box, so I don't mind opening it. And in transit, you got some creases here. Thankfully, I am not a mint in-box collector. There's some scuffing here, but that's why I got to open it. And what I might do is repackage this and have it as a giveaway if people want it. Because, again, space in the basement is at a premium. Ooh, okay, so here's the pretty, it's in a clamshell. Right here, I'm going to keep it in here. And so you've got Tony Stark in his Iron Man armor, interchangeable heads. You've got battle damage. You've got cut up and messed up Tony. You've got the helmet alone, different hands for different grips, obviously. Repulsor blast. He's got his nano shield. And again, his weapon there, which looks a lot like a plasma rifle from Halo, actually. And so you got Tony with 3 heads. And then next you have Thanos, who actually is now looking at it. He is bigger. You can see there the size difference. So I guess he is to scale. He's got his different grips. He's got, his finger in a snapping position and his finger in a snapped position with the Infinity Gauntlet. Thanos with the helmet, looking all Hulk-like. Thanos, who's all messed up. And different Thanos sculpts there. And of course, he's got his dual wielded axe weapon there. A pause as I take a sip of water. Yeah, so let's take Tony out and see what he's all about now. They're not. Sometimes what they do is they'll have like ties. I don't seem to see any ties. I think they're just pushed into the clamshell, which I think is awesome because those plastic ties are kind of a waste. And you know, there's a bit around it. So here we go. And the way they have him embedded here is just, yeah, why would you need ties? He's melted into the plastic. Come on, get out. You gotta. Oh my god, okay, so his head came out. Let's look at his head. Let's look at the helmeted. Wait. That's the helmet. Focus. There you go. Ooh. So that's the sculpt. It articulates on this, so you can look up and down. Right, which is cool. I have to snap them out. Yeah, no. I know. Ooh, he's doing aerobics. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and... There we go. There we go. So here's Tony. There you go. So you have... This is a pretty decent sort of... Like, beat up Tony. That's a decent sculpt. Looks like Robert Downey Jr. They got the hair. He doesn't look creepy. Well, kind of. But not really. He actually looks quite heroic. That's a decent sculpt of Robert Downey Jr. Kevin, Paul, are you unboxing everything? This stream will go on until 3 a.m. I hope so. No, I'm not going to unbox everything. But I thought I should unbox something, right? So here we go. Here's the Hasbro Legends. This is Tony. Fair. This is decent. I don't know. I don't have a lot of Hasbro Legends stuff. Sorry, not Hasbro. Marvel Legends stuff. I did get Shang-Chi for my boys. I got 2 of them there, and so the level of articulation, it's interesting. You can see the differences between this and the Black Series stuff. So that's cool. You got the shoulder ball joint. He's got his own version of the Infinity Gauntlet, the Nano version, and he's about to snap it. He's about to snap it. And I am Iron Man, mofo. And so there he goes. Does it come with a tombstone? Daniel, that's so dark. No, but I'm sure you can mod this into a tombstone. But this looks great. This looks great. Now let's see. Let's go. Let's pop Tony's head off. Doink! Woo! Look at that. That's interesting. And we'll put the helmet on. So his face is damaged, but the armor isn't. Right? So I think that's interesting. So there he is, right there, with his helmet on. And one of the interesting... excuse me. Oh my god. Dying. Hey, Kevin Adams, welcome to the Bitter Brigade. My friend, thank you so much for joining. It's like, this is not COVID, I swear to God. It's phlegm. So excited, because Kevin, my friend Kevin, he's also part of that group of nerds, collectors that I'm part of as well. This is what I love. It is the hardest thing to get the proportion right with helmeted characters, because... And they do this with Star Wars Black Series figures. Look at the size of Tony's head and the helmet. Now you're telling me he squishes that huge massive melon into this helmet, he'd be dead. It would squish his head. Hey, what's up, Louis? Glad you could make it, brother. Glad you could make it. So that's the interesting thing. And proportionally speaking, he looks, he looks normal. Looks normal. His head seems a little small now. Especially, like, he doesn't skip leg days. You can see that. Look at those. Look at those guns. He's got, like, the huge quads. But right there, his head sculpt is gigantic. So let's put in... Yoink. Do this. Oh, no. He lost his head. Sorry. Yeah, Mike. He obviously had his head just swollen from the beating he's taken. It looked the same to me. Beat up, non-beat up. Beat up, non-beat up. So you got RDJ. Oops. There you go. So now that looks... Before I never noticed it, but that's a tricky thing, size scale. His head initially didn't look too big, but now it looks just a little bit too big. And this looks just a little bit too small. There's a happy medium in there somewhere. But again, it's something that you don't really notice until you do a side-by-side comparison of them. But hey, you know what? That's cool. I'm going to change... Oh, there's tape. My nemesis. So I'm not going to open this because there's Scotch tape over it. And I'm not even going to bother with that. So, and he's got his... Got the shield right here. The energy shield. It's got a clip on it, right? So you can just pop it on there like that. So he's got his shield that sort of loosely stays. I guess you could do that. There you go. Right. Oh, look at this. He's got the head tilt. I don't think so. Yeah. Like a little piece of asparagus. There he goes. There he goes. Right on. So that's Tony. Let's take a look at Thanos. Ooh, bulky. And yet, oh, look at that. He's got the midsection. I like that. I like that. I like that. So it's easier to pose him. And for somebody this big and bulky, he actually is quite easily posable. That's great. And I love the articulation of the head and the neck. See how you can... So he's got the whole looking down type thing. And you can go... So he's looking up and going, oh, ho, 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 ho. There you go. It's all about the snap. Snap and twist. There you go. And here you go. You've got the Infinity Gauntlet, which is missing the stones because Tony has stolen them. And here is, yeah, like this is messed up. Oh, this is like disappearing Thanos. That's his face. You can see he's starting to dissolve into nothingness. That's cool. That's cool. And woo, caught it. Ha ha ha. Still got it. Now this is different. See, his head came on there's a big hole, just holes, and then it's got the big peg on it that you can just pop it on. There you go. There's Thanos. Thanos taking a dump. Next time I'll chew my food before I swallow it. Sorry. Anyways, so yeah, that's him. He's got his... Is there tape on this? Nope. There is no tape. That's right. It's pooping Thanos. He's like, food goes in there. That's what it looks like. And Thanos does not come. He's got his hand open for snapping and hand closed for I need toilet paper. And then you can... Does that come out? Yeah. Just pops out like that. And you've got the hand closed. I gotta grab onto something and she's just like going. Oh, Damage Queen, you gotta chew your food. You gotta chew your food. That's it. Just eat a little bit slower and chew your food. Oh boy. Oh, I bet that hurt. There we go. There you go. Him. There you go. There you go. So that was kind of tough to get in. I'm not gonna lie, that was tough to get in, and the thumb actually had bent in quite a bit to get in. But hey, there you go. There you go. How many ply toilet paper would it be? 6, Kevin. It would be 6, right? Ian Duncan celebrates 2 months of membership. Hey, right on, and congrats for 2 months. Thank you so much. Sorry I can't stay and haven't been in lately. I woke up 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. Pacific on Sunday. Oh no. Okay, well, this is super late for you. No, it's early for you. Because it's like 4:30 your time, right? Anyways. Hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for dropping by, my friend. So that's Thanos right there. The armor, the paint job, it's good. Let's take a look under his skirt. I'm gonna have to. Yeah, it's just this is what I like, at least. It's a softer plastic, so it's not like hard. So it's easier to pose. The articulation is there. He's got decent movement on his ankles, so it's like, oh no, Thanos with a busted ankle. The armor is very detailed. I like that. And it's fairly stiff. Like there's a good, ooh, see, like I like that too. You've got this added articulation beneath the knee. Can't twist the knee though, so you can't make it look like a horrific football accident, but I mean, doing this is probably, my ankle, so there's that, right? It's a P flap. There we go. So Thanos, I can't help but think it almost looks like a Hulk sculpt. His, like that, Incredible Hulk. I don't know. There you go. All right, here we go. Veronica, here's his butt. We just checked his butt. It's very firm. It's tight. It's really, this is an interesting detail. I don't know. I don't remember seeing Thanos' butt armor, but it's there. It's there. All right, is he smiling? It kind of looks half like he's smiling, but not really. I actually thought he was like, you know, going to the bathroom. All right, well, that was easier to take out than it was to put in for his double sword. So that is the, this is the Infinity Saga Iron Man Mark 45. I think it's Mark 45. And Thanos from Avengers Endgame. And I'm going to put him there. And, yeah, I'm going to ask my kids if they want this. And if they don't, even though it's been open, maybe I'll do a giveaway. Look at that. Oh, so that's some paint chips. Some paint came off the red. There's red in it. So we'll see. These items, yeah. And this is what I love about when Hasbro sends me stuff. There it is. I don't keep it all. And I will, if one of you all can find joy in it, then absolutely let's share the wealth. Share the wealth. Some stuff I will keep. Like the Star Wars stuff I'm going to keep. Because I got to. But maybe not all of it. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Because there is actually a figure in there that I saw. Putting Tony back in the clamshell to preserve the resale value. The resale value. There you go. And now Thanos. Minus one hand. Where the heck is it? Oh, here it is. Gary's asking, have I seen the SH Figure Arts Shang-Chi yet? Simu Liu looks way too undersized. No, I haven't seen that yet. I find and this is a weird thing too, the facial expression on it is he just looks very bland, and I wish they'd picked a different face sculpt, because I know those things are weird. They ask you for a neutral look, and then they ask you for like with your mouth wide open and this and that, and with different expressions. And I'm assuming so they can sculpt something, for your figure that looks different. But yeah, like that, it's an odd expression they chose for him. I mean, it looks great, but it's hard if you're putting him in that because he's got a bit of a blank look on his face. But okay, so there's that. Let's see, what's here? Oh, let's look at this. Let's look at this. This is here. Let's go. We've got a Black Series. It is, of course, the exclusive edition of Trapper Wolf, my friend Dave Filoni. There he is. Got the helmet. Got the A80 280 blaster. He's in his outfit from episode 2. Right? Putting Tony in a box just like at the end of Endgame. Oh my god. It's Trapper Wolf. It is. This is an exclusive figure. I'm really, really thankful to have this. This one right here. Yeah, it's in the slide out case. The box art is lovely. The box art is great. Fun fact, this helmet design is new for Season 2. Season 1, he had a helmet that was very similar to the one that my character wore. And Season 2, he was like, no, I want my own. And so they went into that. So these are the lovely sort of slide out boxes. The Armorer from Season 1 got an exclusive slide out box like this. It's almost a shame to open this up and take him out. So, here we go. Right here, you've got a veteran of the rebellion against the Empire. Trapper Wolf now serves as a pilot in the New Republic. He flies his X-Wing as part of a squadron which patrols the outer reaches of the galaxy. Right, there you go. And there is no mention of Carson Teva or Teva. Take a drink. I'm going to take a drink. I'm thirsty. Kenny C3 is in the basement. How are you, my friend? Glad you can join us. I'm just sort of going through this Hasbro Pulsecon 2021 box that was sent to me by Hasbro. And boy, was I thankful. Thankful to get that, and thankful because I wasn't expecting it. And in fact, there was a little bit of fear because when it showed up, my wife saw it. She was like, what did you order? And I literally was, I don't know what that, I don't remember. She's like, you don't remember? It happens. It happens every once in a while. But in this case, no, it was a lovely, lovely surprise. And we're just opening the stuff up right now. We just opened up the Infinity Saga, Iron Man Mark 45, and the Thanos Marvel Legends figures there, 6-inch figures. And now I've just got this Star Wars Black Series exclusive box of Trapper Wolf right here. Man, what's going on here? What's going on in the comments? There are a few interests I have in common. Oh, Bad Wolf Media. There are a few interests I have in common with Dave Filoni, who plays Trapper Wolf. Does anyone care to guess the common interest? And we got a whole slate of guesses. Steve 3 is in the basement. Hey, you're back home. Glad you made it. Glad you're home safe. Really, really nice to hang out with you this weekend. And yes, Aaron, yes, I got a chance to meet Adam Savage. That was so cool, so unexpected, and what an absolute delight that was. You know how they say never meet your heroes? Well, I think if your heroes are nerds, go and meet them, because nerds and geeks are awesome people, and Adam was that. Just an absolute delight, and we laughed and laughed, shared a lot of fantastic stories, brought us to Stormcrow Manor, which is my favorite restaurant / bar in the city for all things geeky and nerdy, and you know, they more than delivered on excellent service, excellent food, as always. Adam loved the place. Steve 3 was there, as was Ben Eady, who is a fantastic props maker who worked on Ghostbusters Afterlife. In fact, that's how I got to meet Adam to begin, and also Kristen, who's the general manager of Tested and runs all of Adam's social medias. She was there too. She's a nerd extraordinaire, loves the Muppets. Steve and Kristen had fantastic conversation about Muppetry, which is great. So much fun. And here we go. What is this? So yeah, we had a great time. And so it's through Ben Eady, who I connected with through Facebook over Ghostbusters and stuff, because I'm part of there's a Ghostbusters group, Ghostbusters Alberta, and there's a prop making group that's there, and he's part of that. We got to talking, and then, you know, I kind of realized, oh my God, you're Ben Eady from I've seen you on Tested working with Adam, and so we were sort of chatting for like a year, and he's in town for Fan Expo, and he reached out and said, hey, do you want to hang out? I'm in town. Let's have dinner. I'm like, yeah, absolutely. He says, is it okay if I bring a friend? I'm like, yeah, sure. That's the more the merrier. And he's like, yeah, my friend's Adam Savage. I was like, GTFO, get out. So, yeah, pressure was on. It was great. But we had a fantastic time. And then, yeah, it's a night to remember. Like, talk about a bucket list thing. Just to be able to nerd out with Adam Savage was fantastic. So I'm going to, what is this? What's going on? Where's the background fan? It's right over there. You know what? I'm gonna turn it on because I'm getting hot. And let me know if it's too loud. Hold on. because I need the air. That's much better. Can everybody hear the fan? Is it too loud? Is it too loud? Strippers and booze. No. No strippers and booze. I'm Rumi. Hello. Hello, Cruise family. I hope you're all doing well. Okay, Jinpei 05. Hold on. What are you saying, Jinpei? What are you saying? Congratulations on your 2-month anniversary, too. I'm not too proud to beg, young. Please, please, please consider me for that G.I. Joe Classified Deluxe Zartan. Zartan. Is he in there? Did you spot him already? Oh, you did. You got a good eye. Good eye. Well, we shall see, my friend. We shall see what we got here. Donnie Brasco. Oh, wow. John Carmen met Donnie Brasco. I thought it was just a movie based on a true character, obviously. Yeah, okay. Let's talk about HasLab then. Let's talk about HasLab. A lot of you might know through Pulsecon they dropped a little bit of a hint. First of all, let's talk about the Rancor. Star Wars, the Rancor, the new HasLab project is up there. For those of you who don't know, if you go to HasbroPulse.com, they have this feature. It's called HasLab, and basically what it is a proposed sculpt or a collectible that they will make if they hit a certain number of people who will pre-order it and buy it. And there's certain levels. So there's a basic level that that you can sign up for, and as they increase in terms of people who are willing to bank on it and will pay money for it, pre-order it, you get extra perks that are associated with it. So, for example, the Razor Crest. That was one that that's how I first learned about HasLab. I went on there, saw it. It was, in pre-production, they're saying, hey, if you back the Razor Crest, and it's like not for the 1/6 scale. I think it's a vintage collection scale, so it's a 3.75 figures. They'll all fit in it. Basically, he said, dude, if you invest in it, certain levels get hit, and every level got hit. And so, like, you get, there's, what is it? I think there's a figure involved. There's carbonite cases. There are all these different things that are added to it, and they're going to, once they hit that level, they start producing it and shipping it out to those who back it. So, HasLab, they've got the new Rancor, which is, of course, that giant beast in Return of the Jedi that's underneath Jabba's palace that Luke Skywalker has to fight and kill. That's being released, and that's like, I think is that 1/6 scale? I can't remember. It's not 1/6 scale. I can't remember if it's 6-inch scale or if it's 3.75. I think it's 6-inch scale. So it's going to be gigantic, and there's like 45 points for articulation of that. But as well, they've done, they snuck out this, and it's basically the Proton Pack. That is, they're going to, October 27th, mark your calendar. Go rush over to the HasbroPulse.com website and check out that proposal. It is a long rumored 1-to-1 scale replica Hasbro version. It'll be the GHOSTBUSTERS Afterlife pack. I'm sure of it. It'll be a modified pack. I did an unboxing of the Neutron Wand that's up there, and on the back there's a fitting for it to connect the hose, and I was speculating, and I think a lot of people as well were too, that Proton Pack was in the pipe. And of course it makes sense, they're going to release it for HasLab. So we'll get people who will guarantee buy it, and then it'll be a small run, and it'll make it that much more collectible. And yeah, I think $500-600 from HasLab for a 1-to-1 scale replica Proton Pack from Afterlife that connects to the Neutron Wand. If it has a spinning cyclotron and lights and sound, yeah, I think that's a steal. That's a steal. I'm wondering how they're going to mount it. Whether they're going to include an Alice Pack frame with it or not, or if it's mountable to an Alice Pack frame, because $500-600 for a Proton Pack that will be super light, I'm sure, because it is a Hasbro with lights and sound, I think is worth it. So that's something that I'm definitely going to be backing, and I might actually get 2 of them. Sorry, Anna. I mean, one for me and one for trades. Anyways, yeah. Let me see. I'm just scrolling down here. Lots of Michael Valenzuela. Welcome to the basement. Welcome. You're a new member? Yeah. Oh, Andrew Fung, my man. Andrew Fung. There you go. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you. I hope you're having a great... I got, it's so funny. I have something for you. Like Kenny, anyways, you've been super busy. We got to talk. Remind me. I got to text you. I got a big story to tell you. Crazy. Crazy. The fan is audible but not distracting. You're all good. Thank you so much because I feel so much better right now. I was sweating. It was cold today, but I was sweating. Yes, everybody's ahead because I'm just blah, 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 blah. Just sort of chatting. Just going on. There we go. Oh, the Sky Striker. So, sorry, Mike, he's got this. The Rancor is at 3,368 backers as of now. And the Sky Striker, which is the F-14 Tomcat. I have to admit, I looked at that. I was like, oh, that looks so cool. I was thinking about it, but I got to stick in my lane. But I always love that. I always love the Sky Striker. I love the Tomcat. I think it's a great looking plane. So it is, yeah, and confirmed. The Rancor is, thank you, Mike. It is a 1/12 scale, so it's a Black Series. It's gonna be like to the 6 inches, which means it'll be, which is great because like they released the Sentinels just recently. I think Kevin did an unboxing of his Sentinel on his channel, and again, check out his channel. It is fantastic. Even though I'm not in it anymore, but Toying Around is a fun channel to go on, and we still gotta get together and we gotta do that Visions, Star Wars Visions show. Yeah. Okay. So you're doing this. The pack's gonna have levels, right? 1,000 orders, it'll have lights. They have 2,000, it'll have sound. Yep, that's how they get ya. That's how they get you. 3. We have the fiberglass ones. We have, and I've got the Spirit Halloween packs that I've modified. So, don't be such an enabler. Treat yourself. Treat yourself. That's right, Cynthia. They announced a ton of Marvel figures at Pulsecon. The new Cap and Falcon, the new Winter Soldier, absolutely. Yes, my wife knows. There you go. The ultimate enabler. Let me see. Marcus, thank you so much for the super chat. Hey, Paul, big fan of the unboxing. Also, Kim's Convenience is a bomb. Loved you as Appa. Thank you so much. Thank you for the generous donation. Thank you for that vote of support. Really, really appreciate it. And yeah, thanks for the love about the show and about Kim's Convenience. Kim's Convenience is something that I will always, always, always hold near and dear. Kim's Convenience did so much for me and is continuing to do things for me. And I'm so proud of that show, and I'm proud to reap the benefits and the rewards of working hard on that show. And it's been a wonderful launching point for me professionally and personally. And so I have nothing but fantastic memories of that show. And thank you so much for that generous donation. Again, all the money that is donated through Super Chat and through the memberships goes right back into the channel so I can provide content. I don't make a dime off of it. It goes into helping to support and sustain this channel. And it means a lot to me to have people invest in both ways, through via membership or Super Chat. So thank you so much for that. I could, yes, Yoko. Hi, Yoko, how are you? I could be on it again. Are you talking about Mike's YouTube channel? Not Mike's, Kevin's YouTube. Mike Yuan has his comment right above yours, so I'm sort of scanning it, but Kevin's. That's right, Kevin's YouTube channel. And to that, Kevin, ha 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 ha. I know, right? Yeah, I know. It's been busy. Guys, I'm telling you, it's been absolutely nuts. And boy, have I got stories to tell you. Andrew, treat all of ourselves. Our packs weigh like 20 plus pounds each. Mine is like 45. Need some packs for just walking around looking fresh to death. That's right. That's right. And, you know, we got kids. Kids got to have their packs too. I'm just wondering now if there's going to be a run on the Neutron Wands. And there should be. And I'm really lucky I have two. I've got two. One that I unboxed, one that's still boxed up in the back. I accidentally bought two. Not going to lie. But now I'm glad I have two. Because that means I have to get two Proton Packs. Love you, baby. Talking to my wife. Yeah. Bitter Troll. I've got two modded Spear Packs as well. With the upgraded wands. And they're good because they're like, that's like an 80% size pack. So it's great for smaller people, to be honest. Anybody, if you're under 5'5", it's great for kids. It's awesome because it is lightweight and it looks like, when you mod it, even by itself, it's awesome, right? But if you mod it, make it a little bit more screen accurate. I've added the Sponge Faces sound and light pack, and it's legit. It's legit. It's the same sound card that I have on my Proton Pack, which is great. Go. We did. Arm hearts, hand hearts, and finger hearts. In the movie, it was scripted. How's that? I thought you'd get a kick out of that, Yoko. Oh, yeah, busted. I did, though. I accidentally did buy the two by accident. I had one, I forgot I bought it. Because it was in the back in storage, and then one of my nerd friends from the collectors group was like, hey, it's here at Toys R Us. You want it? It's like, yes! It happens. Sorry, baby. Love you. Hey, we got a super chat from my friend Kevin. I'm glad he's here on Sundays. Now that baseball's over, he can actually hang out and watch his channel. While Andrew's here, love you both in Kim's. Love it even more that you're both super geeky. Let's enable each other. Yes. We'll call it the Enablers Club. Or is there already an Enablers Club out there? I think there are. Well, that's a good question. Kevin's asking, what are we dressing up for what are we dressing up as for Halloween? For Halloween, what are we dressing up? I'm playing around with the idea. I want to cosplay when I go to NFCCFF, Niagara Falls Comic Con Fan Fest. I'm seriously, like, I always ask Andrew. I like to cosplay, but it's the logistics of bringing all that stuff out there and cosplaying in it. So, Star Wars armor, very big cases to sort of lug around it and take with you. And it's uncomfortable, and you can't really sit down in it, so it's kind of exhausting there. So some of the soft goods are good, so maybe the Officers' uniform. I've got a Star Trek uniform too. Ghostbusters jumpsuit's great, but you know, if I wear my Ghostbusters kit, I'm gonna want to bring the pack, and that's just not gonna work. Not gonna work. So I don't know. We'll see. Oh yes, Andrew's going as Brett the Hitman Hart. Oh yeah. Oh, I gotta see pictures. Pictures or it didn't happen, my friend. You got the wig? Hope you got the wig. Gotta get that wig, my friend. He knows me. It's true. Yeah. It's, you know, the struggle is real. The struggle is real. And that's the thing. It was funny because Adam is here. He was at New York Comic Con just before, and I saw one of his tested videos. And again, check out Adam Savage's YouTube channel, Tested. Lord, it's fantastic. If you're a nerd and a geek and you love anything about making or building, it's just exquisite. But you know that. But check it out, Tested, Adam Savage. He's a huge nerd. He was a props builder. He started off in the theater, which I love. Became a builder and a props maker, was part of Mythbusters, obviously, has gone on beyond that. He's in love with science and neat things and sharing that love of all things geeky. And, you know, I always say to my agent too, like, for all the different things that I do, like, I want to be the Canadian version of Adam Savage. That's my goal, to be the Canadian version of Adam Savage, because he is absolutely a fantastic role model and a wonderful human being. So yeah, that's who I want to be. So check out his channel. Lots of fun builds. But he was in New York, and he cosplays, which is what I love. And he built his own Proton Pack, his own version of a modded Proton Pack, which I love. And there's a video on that, and there's a video of him dressing up as a Ghostbuster for New York Comic Con, and he had his Proton Pack shipped to New York, and it's in this big shipping crate, and it had to be inspected by TSA. And it's weird too, right? Because he says it right off the top. He's like, I wonder how people react to this, because if they don't know Ghostbusters or the franchises, it's an unlicensed nuclear accelerator. So I think that's hilarious. But yeah, so he got it shipped, so he's got the luxury of doing that, and the not the luxury, but he's got the wherewithal, and he's smart enough to get the logistical side of that done, so that he can just have it shipped over and packaged properly, right? So here we go. Just gonna go. Adam Savage did work with ILM. He worked on the prequel movies, like episode 1, 2, and 3, I believe. Oh, episodes 2 and 1 and 2. That's right. He worked on episodes 1 and 2. Okay, let's get back to the unboxings. Sorry, we're getting sidetracked here with this great geeky discussion. So we have here the Trapper Wolf. Here's a little flex. I have to do this. Forgive me. So this has actually already been spoken for. I'm sending this off to my buddy BJ in California. He is kind of like my pipeline for things in the States that are hard for me to get, like 4K steelbooks that are not even released in Canada, but they're plentiful in the States, and a few Target exclusive things. So this is actually going to him. So I'm not going to open this, but what I did get was this sent to me by Dave, the maker himself, and he was kind enough to autograph it. I said, can I be an asshole and ask you to autograph it for me? So he autographed it, and he did some of his artwork there too, which I am supremely grateful for. Dave was an artist. He started off as an artist, and I was just chatting with Dave, and I was saying, I've been trying to get your figure, and he laughed at me. He says, I've got one. I'll send it to you. I'm like, really? He's like, can I be an asshole and ask you to sign it too? So he did, and that's fantastic. That's how wonderful Dave is. That's what a cool cat Dave is, that he would do something like that. So I really, really appreciate that. And this is staying in the box. I'm not going to open up Dave. I'm going to keep... Sorry, not Dave. Trapper Wolf. So look at him in all his glory. It's an interesting sculpt, because, to be honest, I don't usually see Dave without a hat on. He's always got either, the cowboy hat, or he's got baseball helmet, or he had that helmet. But this is a really great picture of him. All he's missing is the baseball cap and stuff. It looks close. This picture looks closer than the sculpt. The sculpt is, I guess, from certain angles, it looks like him. I gotta ask him. Oh, that's funny. That's funny. He's missing one important accessory. I am not an accessory. I am a human being. But thanks, Kevin. I understand the sentiment exactly. I understand the sentiment exactly. So, that is... Sorry, I realize I turn away from the camera when I'm putting stuff back in the microphone's right here, and so if I don't speak loud enough, you don't hear me as I walk away. But this is the this has been earmarked for my buddy BJ in Los Angeles. Let's do some Transformers. Ooh, Transformers. This is the Covert Agent Ravage, right? Transformers, War for Cybertron trilogy. Do we have any Transformer friends out here? I think we do. I think we have some people who are huge fans of Transformers. Somebody was asking about Transformers. Ravage, of course, was part of Soundwave's group of transformable characters. He was the cassette, of course. Soundwave was the boom. He was the cassette player which I got. And those of you over a certain age will not know what a cassette player is. Basically, back in my day, they'd have these little things right here that are called cassette tapes. And they would have magnetic tape in there, and you could record music and sounds onto that tape and play it back. It was all analog, none of it was digital. And it was actual physical media right there. So, and so this cassette tape would transform into, he had a number of cassette tapes. It was Laserbeak and Ravage and Rumbler. Rumbler was this little guy, or pile driver, and he would he would have these little pistons, and he could create earthquakes and whatnot. And Ravage was a huge panther. And yeah, so this is a Takara Tomy. Kevin is an expert at all things Transformers. Not Kevin Wong, but the other Kevin. The other Kevin. Kevin 1 and Kevin 2. Hold on a second. What is this? Just Kevin Adams. He is actually our go-to guy for Transformers in the group. He collects, has a massive collection and a massive amount of knowledge right there. So yeah. It's a funny thing, right, Robert? Love the old Transformers, not the GoBots though. It was that weird sort of, the GoBots just felt so derivative. It was like, we know you're just a cheap version of the Transformers. And so I couldn't get into them either. Just, I don't know. Snobby nerds. Snobby nerd kids. Yes. Anyway, so there's that. Here is Ravage. Includes 2 figures, 4 accessories, and my favorite! Instructions! Take a drink. Take a drink. There you go. Oh, look at that artwork. Look at that artwork. Yeah, Ravage looks a lot. It's funny because Ravage was never a. He was always like in the cat version. He was never. They were never in the humanoid configuration. Seeing this, so this is interesting here. So. After the Great War, Ravage was one of the Decepticons granted amnesty and reformatted into a Predacon. As a covert agent, Ravage, he secretly dispatched to Earth by the Tripedacus Council during the Beast Wars. He is tasked with terminating the rogue Predacon called Megatron with extreme prejudice. But after the Golden Disc reveals a secret message from his long-dead Decepticon leader, he realizes where his allegiance lies. Decepticons forever. Wow. There we go. So let's open it up. Let's open it up. Where's my blade? Here it is. Okay. Yes. And as with all transformable toys, you need these. You need the instructions. You got to, right? So there we go. Yowza. Yes. So much fun. Look at that. And in measured steps. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good Lord. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sorry. It's pretty involved. Not gonna lie. Look at that. 11 steps. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Good Lord. 21 steps to get him to be transformed into this form. This will take me 6 hours. Yay! Should I attempt it? Do I need? There's a lot in the box, and I have a whole other box of stuff to open up. I got another Hasbro box. It's a GHOSTBUSTERS training kit. So I'm very excited to look at that. So yeah, I don't think I'm gonna open this. I'm intimidated. I'm intimidated by the 21 steps it will take to transform him, Ravage. That's the wrong. That's the wrong box. But yeah. Film it and do a time lapse. That's a good idea, Colin. That is a good idea. Yeah, you know, I'm going to save you right now. I'm going to save you for later. But this is Ravage opened up. Steve, start now and do a move each week. 21 week video. 21 week video. That's so crazy, it might just work. Alright. Ravage. Okay, and next we have... Oh, it's another Avengers. There we go. Dad bod Thor. It is, yep. Dad bod Thor. I kind of loved what they did with Thor, and I love the fact that he didn't suddenly lose all that weight when it came to that final battle. Armed with Stormbreaker and Mjolnir, the son of Odin steps into the battlefield's to face Thanos one final time. These boxes, they're beautiful, lovely boxes. Lovely. And finally, of course, I think I could cosplay. Yes, just like you, Mike, a cosplay I'm in shape for as well. Chunky Thor. Oh yeah. There you go, and he is again in this. Ooh, he's got a cape. A cape. And it's kind of a it's a flexible plastic. It's not cloth, which is great, I guess, for posing and whatnot. There he is. He's got the two different hands for a different grip, right? Mjolnir, Stormbreaker, lightning, because he is the god of thunder, right there. Huh. Okay. Well, that's interesting. Is he jiggly? No, he's got a rock hard. That was excessively hard. There he is. There you go. He's got his paunch. He's got a big blah, 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 blah. Look at that. And he's got the stormy eyes. Right? So his thunder powers are activated. It's like in Ragnarok when he got super pissed after Hulk was just beating on him in the arena. And he draws upon the forces of thunder. So that's it. There is no extra head, so that is scary, sort of like huge blind, like not blind, like thunder, like lightning, angry Thor expressions there. Mjolnir's got a handle on it. The lightning. Where the hell is the lightning? How do you? Ooh, Scotch tape, my nemesis. So yeah, there's two strands of lightning, and I'm assuming they just fit right in with some of these other hands. The hair is interesting. Interesting. Only one head. Looking at the oh, he's got, you can twist his thighs. So you've got that little thing as well. That point of articulation. The knees. That's interesting. Ankles aren't bad. Oh, broken ankle Thor. There you go. And he's got the ability to articulate just above his belly. The cape is not detached. Oh, maybe it is. Nope. I think the cape's got to stay on. Yeah. Cape stays on. So, Thor the cape. I'm wondering. I did check his butt for lightning blood. Here's Mjolnir. Oh, I lifted it up. Does that mean I'm worthy? Yes. It feels like a soft, like a malleable sort of rubber. It's not like a hard plastic, like his chest is here. This actually feels like an eraser a little bit. There's no. No, it feels like it's glued in there. It doesn't feel like it's a snap. Yeah, I think it is glued in there. I don't think you can take the cape off. Go in the lightning. I'm just curious as to where the lightning would go. I mean, does it just go in his hands and he's holding the lightning, or I thought maybe it would come off the weapons. There's no peg holes for the lightning to fit into, and in the palms of the hands. Right. Stormbreaker's very. This is Groot, part of Groot, and very flexible. Very flexible. And there you go. It helps. Having the flexibility of this actually helps get it into the palms. So no, they don't come from his fingers. There's no calling. I'm looking at trying to look at the hand. There's no place to put. There's no place to put the lightning. It's just a. I mean, I guess. Oh, I guess maybe this wraps around the hand. Yeah, this would wrap around the hand. So I guess he would be like. That's it. It would do this wrap. There you go. It does this wrap around on the hand, and this would sort of wrap around. And I wonder if then there's a corresponding hole on the sleeves for it to just sort of tuck into. No, I don't see it, but this seems to work like that. So there's that. So you can see, and there's Scotch tape there. So I'm just gonna stay away. All right, so there's Dad Bod Thor in all his glory. This is also, I don't remember his armor being this dark, like the color of his armor and whatnot. So this is the redesign. This is the end, not, yeah, the end game armor. Usually there's a little bit of color, but he's all black except for the red cape. So there he is, Dad Bod Thor. It's not that dark. It's pretty dark. I think so. I mean, the armor is usually like a, if I recall correctly, it's like silverish. There's a bit of contracting, so. Lightning is for the Stormbreaker. Look, it wraps around the Stormbreaker. There's no... I don't know. Oh, I see. Cynthia's saying it's not... His costume isn't that dark in the movie. Yeah. Well, there's always that debate. What color is the actual costume under, you know, different lighting? So it's like Han Solo's his jacket in Empire Strikes Back, right? The one, is it blue? Is it brown? Under camera, it looks like it's under lighting, it looks like it's blue, but it's actually brown. Stuff like that. Those debates rage on and on and on forever and ever and ever, ad nauseum, ad infinitum. Sorry, Aaron, that's yeah. Between this channel, Justin and Jeddah, I am spending more money than ever. Those two guys, oh man, I love their channels. And of course, it's Justin's Collection and Jeddah Patrol. If you like hot toys, those are the channels. Those are the channels, man. Those two guys are legit collectors. They know what they're doing. I muddle about mostly. I just like getting hot toys and unboxing them and stuff, but those two have their fingers directly on the pulse of all things 1/6 scale, especially from hot toys, and they have, you know, you can learn a lot from those channels. I've been lucky enough to guest on Justin's channel, and for Jeddah Patrol, I'd love to be the guest on his as well. I've got a couple more hot toys that I was finally able to find one of my grails online and at a decent price, so I pulled the trigger on that. It's the Rogue One K2SO 1/6 scale hot toy, which I was able to snag, and I'm very, very happy about that, but I'm saving him for a special occasion. And yeah, like hot toys, they're just beautiful things. And what else? I just did the Death Watch Mandalorian last week, and you know, Captain Rex got delayed, which is a massive bummer, but he'll be coming soon enough. And I think there's another one that's coming. I can't remember what it is. My brain, addled brain. Anyways, but those are fantastic channels to watch if you're into 1/6 scale figures. I need to. What time is it? 8:20. Okay. Let's move on. We gotta move. From Ghostbusters Afterlife, this is the Hasbro Plasma Series second wave. Of course, this is Finn Wolfhard's character, Trevor. He is, I guess, he's a descendant of Egon Spengler. Right there. And There are all these different figures there you can collect. I have somewhere. Oh, actually, hold on. I have somewhere where I can get. I gotta go get him. Hold on. Find him. Of course it's not there. Of course, it's right here. Of course it is. Why? Because nothing can be easy. God. Okay, sorry about that. Sorry about that. This is what I'm talking about. Okay, so this got sent to me. This is in the Pulsecon box. This Finn Wolfhard's character. It is a build-a-figure. There's one of those things where it is you collect all the figures and you know they're accessories in the box, and you can build something else. In this case, so here's Trevor. This was sent to me. This actually was sent to me by a friend of mine from Vancouver, and for just because he's awesome, he sent me this. So this is and this is a spoiler, huge spoiler, but there's a aged Peter Venkman. There you go, and an old Bill Murray right there. So, and as you can see, there are, I think what it is you can build a like a Sentinel Terror dog, and if you collect all the figures, each of these figures will have a piece of the Terror dog that you can actually put together in the end. And so yeah, so this is the Finn Wolfhard character. He's got the right arm for there. There's a description of Trevor. Average teenage boy Trevor loves fast cars, reckless driving, cool adventures, and like stuff. So he's there. This is Podcast, Lucky, Peter, Ray, Winston. So those are massive spoilers for the movie. But hey, you know what? I'm just so excited. 25 more days, and it will be out. Right? So there you go. Cynthia, yeah. Build-A-Figures are the bane of your existence. Either I don't want to build and have a bunch of spare parts, or have to buy figs I don't want for the parts. Yeah, that is, it's called a geek tax. It is called a geek tax, and we pay it gladly, right? Okay, let's open up Trevor. Take a look at Trevor. Boink. Take a look. Oh, sorry. And there's the art on the box. I like the artwork on the box. I think it's, this style is pretty cool. And yeah, it's kind of, it looks like, you know, there's image of the Proton Pack. Clever. Zoop. Ooh, that's pretty. I like that. Blueprints, Proton Pack, Neutron Wand, the Ecto 1. Excellent. Excellent. And I like that. It's like it's a clamshell, but it's got like the cover case over it. And here he is. So we've got, this is the map that's featured on the in the trailers and the commercials, right? And right in the center is the old mine shaft, which is great. I cannot wait to see this movie. There's the extra arm piece for the Build-A-Figure. You've got little mini Stay Puft. Little mini Stay Puffs. Come on. Can you see it? Too much contrast. Too Let me see what else. Do I have something dark I can put? Can you see? Anyways, these are. Let's try this. Focus. There you go. Little cute mini Stay Puft Marshmallow Men. On a string. They are on a string. That's cool. And this pack looks pretty sick. Oh, it's got an Alice pack frame. It's got it's on an Alice pack frame. Which is cool. Oh, I like that. Ribbon cable looks a bit sloppy. This part is a little bit sloppy, but what are you gonna do? And it's missing a couple of cables. Oh no, they're there. Iron arm, crank generator, noise, and of course we have the Neutron Wand. And this looks, the barrel looks off, a little off. It's the extended, so maybe that's a modified version of it. This much, yeah. Get your head out of the gutter. This extends. It's supposed to pop out, but it looks like, and I haven't seen the movie yet, but it looks like this has been modified, or this could just be the toy. I don't know, but so that's. This clamshell case is much thicker material, so it's harder to muscle them out. Forgive the noise. There you go. And yeah, it kind of looks like Finn Wolfhard with the long hair. I mean, it's, yeah, you gotta say, you know, it's him. He's got the jumpsuit. I love this. Instead of boots, he's got his Adidas, or his knockoff Adidas. 2 stripes, not 3. Right? Hose connector. Let's put the Proton Pack on him. Let's get to work. There we go. So it opens up like that. There's a peg that you just would connect right back there. There we go. And go, and there he is with the Proton Pack. And then you would have to, the hose connector goes in there. You go. That's not bad. All he's missing is his name patch, but I mean, it makes sense if he's got Egon's surplus uniform on. I mean, it should say Spengler on there. That's the only thing that's missing. That is the only thing that's missing. So. Hey Thomas, welcome. I'm just opening up. You haven't missed much. I'm opening up a Hasbro Pulsecon 2021 loot box that was given to me by Hasbro. So far we've opened up a couple of Marvel, Infinity Saga figure sets. There's a Transformer set that I opened up. I didn't open it though. I took it out of the box, but I didn't want to take the 16 hours it'll take to transform it. It was Ravage. I showed off the Black Series exclusive Trapper Wolf Dave Filoni figure that's already spoken for and earmarked for a friend of mine. Yeah, we talked about HasLab and all the upcoming projects, the Rancor, the 1-to-1 scale replica Proton Pack, and happy birthday to your dad. Happy birthday to your dad. Going right now, we're just sort of. This is the Ghostbusters Afterlife Plasma Series version 2, Series 2. That's out, featuring, of course, all the next generation of Ghostbusters. And yeah, the Plasma Series 2 version for Ghostbusters Afterlife is a build-a-figure set. So to build that extra exclusive figure, you're gonna have to buy all of the other figures, even if you don't want them. So there is that. But this is, it's a nice set. It's nice. Go Finn Wolfhard. And he's smaller than Venkman. A little bit smaller. That's how big this kid's getting. It's getting huge. Huge, I tell you. Huge. No hose. Yeah, there's no hose. He doesn't have the utility belt either. So he's got no gizmo device, no hose for leg. He's got no PKE meter. Just the pack. Just the pack and no radio. Right. Any Power Rangers in that Pulsecon box? Yeah, there are. I think there is. There's a figure there. I've not seen Dune yet, 1/6 shooter. Not yet. But I hear to see it, you should really watch it on IMAX with Dolby Atmos sound. That is what Adam Savage, who has seen it, has said. And he loved it. Absolutely loved it. So with that kind of recommendation, yeah, I am chomping at the bit to see it. I now want to do a rewatch of the David, was it the original version? Well, the first version that was released. Do that. I saw that like years ago and didn't really understand a lot of it, because you know, how can you condense so much history, like, you know, an entire series of novels, condense it down into one movie. So, but I want to watch it again because it was I have it on. I got the 4K version of it, and it looks you know, it was just on TV as well. And I'd forgotten that Patrick Stewart was in that movie. So I want to rewatch it just for that. Just to watch Patrick Stewart chew it up. And that's okay. I'm just going to rebox this for space. Okay, and we're going to move on to, here we go. There's a Power Rangers Lightning Collector, Mighty Morphin Finster. Wow. Here he is. I love it. Most of the other boxes have a description who this character is, what they do, and this one, nope, just here, Finster. I have no idea who this is. Power Rangers is a bit of my blind spot. I was a little bit older when they sort of came out. My sister's a huge fan of the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, but I think Finster is. He looks like a good guy. Could be. I don't know. I'm not sure. Finster is the OG toy maker. Doesn't tell me if he's a good guy or bad guy. He was a bad guy, Chris Christie says. Confirms he is one of Rita's goons. Okay, here we go. One of Rita's Repulse's minions who makes them... Oh, I remember him. Right. He would make them out of these little molds, right? And then... There you go. There you go. Okay. Well, let's open them up. Let's see what Finster's all about. Scotch tape. My nemesis. My geriatric park is going. I'm a little bit behind because I've already gone to the 4th stage of that, and I still have to finish off the 3rd level, if that makes sense. Or I've gone to the 3rd level and I haven't finished off the 2nd level yet. Wow. This is really detailed. Like, this is... You're right, Kevin. Look at that. That's actually... This is a great mold. Like, even the little... The spectacles. Right? Got the little suitcase here. Little loop. And the tools and the little rolling pin. And I love how his smock has places for all the these places for his tools, I'm assuming. Wow. Here's the back. That's spectacular, actually. Ear, the hairs. This is a great design. This is just a great creature design. Right? And he's got these weird sort of things sticking out in his hands. And more tools under here. No, I don't know. It's this is hair, like, so his hair. So this is, yeah, his head is pulled back into that sort of squiddy shape. But yeah, oh, nice levels of articulation on it. His thighs, yeah, he's got the for posability. It's really, really smooth movement on the ball joints. Except for if you want to bend his knee. Like, you can't really get his legs forward, right? So he's a standing only figure. Can't. His knees don't really bend. Not the best articulation for that. So he's mostly a standing one, which is interesting. Kevin's got a super chat. Thank you so much. Let me know how satisfying it is putting putty in the case. All right, let's find that out. So here's a case. Right, so they've got one already sort of pre in the mold. We've got, oh, Scotch tape, my nemesis. Whoops. Here we go. Oh my god. That's actually that's actually, oh, that's amazing. Holy crap. And they fit really. Oh shit. That was nice. I'm not gonna lie. That's a really, really cool feeling. That is. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And they fit. They sit. That's amazing. That's amazing. Well done. Look at that. Like a glove. Like a glove. That is so sweet. That is so friggin' sweet. And it, oh my god, fits beautifully. I'm not, this is a spectacular, this is a great figure. This is a great figure. I have to say I'm super impressed with this. Like, this is just, you know, just in terms of the level of detail for the face sculpt. Look at the eyes. You can see, fuck me. Sorry. Look at that. Look at the, you know, maybe you're not seeing it, but like the paint job on the eyes is spectacular. Holy shitballs. Like, look at that. That is fantastic. Yo, this is probably one of the nicest figures I've ever unboxed. I mean, and like, for this scale, this is just spectacular. His teeth. Oh, you're right. Oh, and his jaw articulates. Fuck me, that's awesome. He's got, oh, look at that. Look at that. You can see his teeth, and he's got the little ridges for the top of his mouth. And he's got a little tongue. Wow, wow, wow. Yes, look at that. Oh, I'm in love with this character. I'm in love with this sculpt. I'm in love with this sculpt. If this is indicative, the Lightning Collection, if this is indicative of the level of quality, then yeah, I'm sold. This is a spectacular figure to have. Yes, this like knocked it right out of the ballpark. Oh, yeah. You know what? I was gonna give the sucker away, but I'm keeping him. I am keeping him. That's fantastic. Holy crap. Oh, you know, every once in a while you find that, you know, that lovely surprise. You're like, whoa, I had very, very low expectations for the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. In fact, I saw the box and I was like, meh, I'll just give that one away. No, this is probably, this is a keeper. I'm keeping him. Mighty Morphin Finster. Way to go, Hasbro. Way to knock it out of the park. This, you know, and this is what collectors like. Is that attention to detail. And this is mass produced. I don't know, is it mass produced or is this an exclusive? Somebody's saying it was exclusive, or it's one of Hasbro's premium figures. But you know what? This is like, this shows the level. You can get this kind of detail on a 1/12 figure. You don't have to go to Hot Toys to get that. I mean, it's easier when it's 1/6 scale, for sure. But this just goes to show you, right there. Bang. Oh, that's beautiful. This is probably one of the finest sculpts and well thought out figure I've had the pleasure of unboxing. And like the accessories. Like, Damn. Come on, focus. They fit. Like a glove. So cool. How cool is that? It's sold out on the Pulsecon site. Wow. Well, these are pre-releases, right? Can I fit those? Yes, you can fit the tiny people in his mouth. Yep. Fit perfectly. See? There it is. In his mouth. Oh, I love that. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. I have to say, I'm very... Wow, thank you, Hasbro. I don't know. They're not. I don't think they're holding basketballs in their hands. Like one of them has a sharp, sort of like a conical weapon-like thing. The other one looks like a ball, but I don't know. Okay, wow. Alright, keeper. Alright, well, I'm going to take out one of the big guns now. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, this is the Cantina Showdown here. Maybe this is better. This is a better view of it. Ooh. This is a big one. Power of the Force. Cantina Showdown with Dr. Evazan, Ponda Baba, and Obi-Wan Kenobi, of course, from Episode 4, when Obi-Wan is trying to book passage with Han Solo and Chewbacca the Wookiee to go to Alderaan. Obviously, this is just before somebody loses their arm. Looking at you, Ponda Baba. Yeah, they get sliced and diced by Obi-Wan. There's a super chat from Robert. Robert Donatello. My good friend. What do you have to say here? Wow, 1999 super chat. Dude, man, you're too generous. You were too generous. Thank you. My family had a ball filming our 90-second horror film this week. Yes, that's right. I got your email. I can't wait to watch it. Thanks for the inspiration, and I can't wait to see the Halloween Film Fest next week. Yes, right. Let's take a moment to remind everybody, you just got a few days left. I'm accepting submissions up until this Saturday, which is the 30th. The 30th of October. Get your 90-second film challenges in. I've loved every single one that's been submitted so far. It's going to be a really, really tough one to decide. Heck, I want to give everybody who enters a prize. But we're going to do a screening. And, you know, what we'll do is we'll screen a bunch of them, and we'll have people, maybe we'll have a poll. We'll have an informal, like, who, you know, like a fan choice award, and give that film an extra prize or something like that. But you have until Saturday, October 30th to get your submissions in. Have fun with it. We shot ours on an iPhone. Check out the community tab on the Bitter Asian Dude Inc. website, not the website, on the YouTube channel. Underneath the main banner, there are a bunch of different little tabs. Click on the community one. You'll find details on how to enter. You gotta be a member to enter. Look at it as an entry fee. But hey, you know, if you become a member, you know, you get a free month of added content. And there's already some stuff on there. There's more coming. Again, this has been a crazy week. They've all been crazy weeks. We've all had crazy weeks, but this one has been probably one of the most surreal weeks of my life. So, and I know I keep alluding to it, but I can't say anything about it right now. But it's like, this is like serious crazy stuff. And yes, it actually is kind of linked to something I spoke about before in this channel. So some of you sleuths out there, you can try to figure out maybe what I'm talking about. But it is kind of work related. So good night, Kevin. Have a good night. Thanks for hanging out. When will I be able to tell you? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I'm not sure yet. But thank you, Don. Thank you, Robert, for that wonderful donation. And yeah, I'm really I'm going to watch your film right after we finish this live stream. So I'm excited. Looking forward to it. Thank you, my friend. That's right. The cantina where Han murdered poor Greedo. He fried him. And they retconned it, tried to change it so that Greedo shot first, and then they shot together, and then McClunky'd it. But really, in the original, we all know, Greedo was murdered. So, there we go. But yeah, it's pretty sweet. You've got lots of accessories from the side, I can see. You've got the IG-88 heads, the bar, it's a maquette. These are 1/6 scale. Lucasfilm 50th anniversary. On the run from Imperial Stormtroopers, Jedi Knight Obi-Wan Kenobi and Luke Skywalker enter the seedy Mos Eisley Cantina in hopes of finding swift passage to the planet Alderaan. Inside, amongst a gallery of criminals, are the murderous. I guess he's, you know, he had a death sentence in 12, like, how many? Several systems? Death sentence in 12 systems. Yeah, I think it's 12. You might think 12 parsecs. Anyways. And the murderous Dr. Evazan and the brutal Ponda Baba, both of whom are thirsty for a fight with Skywalker. Reaching for their blasters, the villains are suddenly cut off from Luke by the pulsating blaze of Obi-Wan's lightsaber. Will Obi-Wan triumph and save the rebellion's only hope? I think we all know the answer to that. Has anybody seen the Family Guy, the Blue Harvest version of that? Or, no, it was Robot Chicken. That's what it was. Where gets his arm cut off, and there's Luke Skywalker later on. He's trying to get to Dagobah, and he's refilling. He stops at a cosmic gas station, and he's refilling his X-wing, and he sees Ponda Baba with like the one arm, and he's trying to fill up the gas tank on his spaceship, and he's having a lot of trouble with it. It's one of the most awkwardly hilarious sequences of what ifs out there, and then like Ponda Baba drops his keys and he can't get it, and he makes eye contact with Luke, and they kind of pass each other, and it's so awkward. Yeah, Robot Chicken just really knocked it out of the park for that one. Yes, hello, welcome Global Health. Sorry, let's try that again. Hello, Global Health Science Institute from southern New Mexico. It's so happy to have you here in the basement, as always. Thanks for joining. There you go. Seth Green, that's right. He is. Yeah. So here we go. And I can see it's the Obi-Wan Kenobi he has. He's got a cloth cape. Let's open it up. Let's open it. Ready? Gonna ruin the resale value. Oh well. Guess I'm gonna have to keep it. Or sell it at a reduced price. Oh no, they got stickers everywhere. I have to cut 2 more stickers. Funny, I'm still using a knife to cut it, so it's clean. So there they are. And I got all the security in place, including the elasticize, the clear elastics. They've got the pegs, more plastic on the back. Basically, you have to destroy this entire box to get what's in here out. And I'm kind of loath to do that right now because I have no place to put all these loose pieces. Because I have to figure out where I'm going to put my lightsabers and where I'm going to put all the other things like the 16-bit Sega Genesis system and that 13-inch CRT TV and all my other Hot Toys. And I still got a box of Sideshow collectibles things over there and other things. So I'm kind of going to just leave this here like this. And we're going to talk about it because, yeah, there are too many loose pieces. Lots of accessories on the side here. We've got, the cup, the hooves. He's got hooves for the hands, right? He's supposed to have hooves for his hands. Drinks. You've got cups, different size cups. You've got Obi-Wan's lightsaber, right? And the bar itself. Yeah, you need the bartender. You need the bartender there. And it's got a lovely, the packaging has the lovely art, or like the picture of the canteen back there. Let's take a look at Ponda Baba. He's got the soiled jacket. Reminiscent of an X-Wing. Sort of top half of the flight suit, right? It's the sleeves, the ruffled sleeves there. Great. He's got bum beard right there. The sad eyes, very sad eyes, especially after watching the Robot Chicken segment. Right? Yes, and I really wish they would make these boxes usable as well. Dr. Evazan, right there, pig face. That's a good sculpt. That's a decent sculpt. I like that. I like it. Looks good. He's got the filthy vest. He's got his blaster with the double scope blaster, which I always found hilarious. Right? And yeah, you got Obi-Wan in his robes. And Alec Guinness. The bartender knows what's coming, so he ducked already. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, I finally got through Amazon. I pre-ordered the Obi-Wan Kenobi that I pre-ordered like 7 months ago, it feels like. And they finally came in after being delayed for like a million years, it feels like. OBGYN Kenobi. Right. You know what's interesting? Yeah. Ray, you know, it's like you said this, after seeing so many Hot Toys and higher end figures, it's hard to go back to cheaper figures like this. But you know what? What I love is still, and we just saw it, like, especially with this. I mean, this right here. Holy crap. This is a fantastic example of a really, really well done, you know, figure. Like, it's comparable, right? It's 1/12 scale. Maybe a little bit, it's comparable to that. But I mean, the level of detail on that shows what is possible. These, just, I think, what it is as well is it's like, it makes collecting, I mean, it should be that evening ground, so like, that leveling effect. Because you can still get high quality, really good looking figures for a reasonable price. Now, these aren't as reasonable anymore just because now they become, you know, they're exclusives, they're harder to get, and people scalp them and like sit on them and hoard them, and they sell them for crazy prices afterwards. But I mean, really, the whole point of the Black Series is the 1/12 scale, the 3.75 is, at least when I was a kid, was to be able to play with them and to, like, the completest in use, you get wave after wave of what are supposed to be good quality figures to add to your collection. But I mean, after a while, it just sort of becomes that whole, you know, do I really want this? Do I want this figure? Or am I just adding it to the collection because I want the collection to be what it is? And I think that's a personal choice for everybody. But, you know, it is, that's the thing. These things are supposed to be affordable because Hot Toys are super expensive. And yeah, they're gorgeous, but not everyone can afford Hot Toys. Right? So... Yeah, Brett, you're right. It is. It's kind of the best worlds to have, to be able to have both, some of each, which is great too. But I found it's like I have to I have to cut back on Black Series. Like I have to. What's going on here? Ooh, I'm having some technical difficulty. There we go. That was weird. Switching was a bit odd. People can see me now, right? Is it glitching? What's going on here? What's going on? Sorry, this weirdness going on here. Technical difficulties. Okay, that's weird. My screens were doing something weird, so I was like, ah, technical difficulties. Okay, but yeah, I mean, and that's the thing. I've had to stop collecting. Well, I say I stopped collecting Black Series because there's just too many of them now, right? And it's just like, and they don't come up with like. I wish they would have like different figs and not just like, hey, here's a repackaging and you know, a repaint or this or that. Like if they had other figures coming out, which is I would love, and then you know every time I go, okay, I'm done, then they'll come out and go, yes, and now we're gonna be releasing, you know, all these different characters. Like they just released, and I bought it. It's the Black Series X-wing fighter, General Merrick's blue. I guess he's Blue One, Blue Leader. He's X-wing, and if you want General Antok Merrick, that's the only way you can get that that Black Series figures with that X-wing. And so yeah, every time I think I'm out, they drag me back in. So that's the thing. And so that it's like, and Black Series has become very, very difficult to get to, especially some of these figures like that Trapper Wolf, and some of the other ones that are like Target exclusives or Walmart exclusives or this or that. Or it's harder for just regular people to get them, and all the scalpers go out and scoop them all up and then charge extortionary prices for them. So there's that. Yeah, and like you're right, Jinpei. You know, I've got my Hot Toys in the display, but they're beautiful. Like I love seeing them displayed, and if I was to ever get into, you know, like 1/6 Shooter does, take action shots and create dioramas and stuff like you can't go wrong with those. I mean, those are beautiful. That's one of my favorite parts of unboxing a hot toy, is seeing that insert and, you know, those figures in action, so to speak, you know, photographed in that way. So there's something really cool about that. I really like. But they will sit. They sit in the display case. This is I'm getting a lot of hiccups here on my side here, so I'm just worried that everybody else is getting all screwed up here. I'm gonna put the Cantina set away. Cantina Showdown set away, and we're gonna look at. I'm gonna get that GI Joe, the Zartan figure out. And my wife just texted me, and I don't know. I missed what she said. No hiccups, just my feed. Okay. So it's just on my end then. Okay, that's good to know. That is good to know. All right. Yes. Zartan. Ooh, with the little. Ooh, he's got Snake Eyes mask. Ooh. Happy-go-lucky, like mischievous Zartan. And oh, scary robotic Zartan. Old man Zartan. Storm Shadow Zartan. Middle-aged Zartan? Yeah, Storm Shadow. No, not Storm Shadow. Snake Eyes. So, back in my day, the Zartan figure was very controversial because he was listed as being schizophrenic. And he was obviously a chameleon man of disguises and stuff like that. And there was controversy surrounding his action figure when I was a kid. So I'm glad to see that he's become, I mean, that sort of controversy hasn't left him behind here. This is a beautiful looking box. Look at that focus. Look at that. Look at that artwork right there. Melissa K, thank you so much for joining us. Hope you have a great one. Take care. And yeah, so I know through my nerd group that he is very. This is a figure that is going to be very, if not already, is very sought after. He's sealed. He's got. It's sealed with tape. There and there. Like that. See from the top. There are accessories in there. Don't open it. Like, don't cut the tape and open it, Monstar. 0305. How am I gonna know what's in it? And I kind of am a dirty, filthy opener, and you know, kind of a shame not to open it. Should I open it? I should open it. I'm gonna open it. Open it. So far it's like 2-1. 2-1. Monstar's the only one saying don't open it. Don't listen to Dan. Should I open it or not? I'm kind of like, I don't know. Because I know everybody is all like, shut up, Dan. Oh, don't open it. It'll ruin like... You'll ruin it like I did with Finster. Did I ruin Finster by opening it? Kevin Lee, open it. Open it. Aaron S., open that sucker. Gary's saying don't open it. Colin is saying, oh, this is Funboxing Sundays. I didn't ruin it. Like the resale value, but I'm keeping this sucker. I'm keeping it. I'm keeping it. First world problems, open everything. But the resale value, that's right. I'm not going to resell this. I'm sorry, Monstar. I'm going to open this, and I'm going to give you the satisfaction of seeing what's inside of it. So if you get one, you don't have to open it. How's that? There you go. There you go. And I'm going to... I don't know. Should I? Now I'm kind of at a conundrum. Oh, everybody's saying, Tom is saying, open the damn thing. You're right. Oh, there it goes. Oh, I broke the seal. There you go. There you go. Whoa. Sorry, I'm gonna remove that. Here you go. So, wow. Check them out. Oh. All that. I should destroy the box too, right? Just take this and just rip it. That's so pretty. So many accessories. See, guns, knives. He's got like a huge sniper rifle, bow and arrow, a cowl. His skin, does it turn blue in the light? I don't know what kind of light are we looking at here. Let's see, where's my flashlight? I have a flashlight kicking around here. Well, that's great. I got 2 flashlights and no batteries, honestly? For God's sakes. Fuck. This is why we can't have nice things. Oh, outside. Outside window. No, if it needs a UV light, I don't see it in changing skin color. Just temperature. Oh. The original was a UV reactive. Oh, I see. I see. Well. He's got his kit there. Yeah, he's got the skull, storm shadow, snake eyes. Is that, who's that? Is that Duke? His face. Chuck him in the icebox for 20 minutes. So it's temperature activated. Wow. This is intense. Well, best open it up. I'm just kidding. Just kidding. I wouldn't do that. But it is a shit ton of accessories. It is. Maybe I will sell this one. In which case, I'll stop right here and move on. What time is it? Holy shit, it is. It's 9:13. Right, it's 9:13. Okay, I'm not going to open this up. There are way too many accessories in here, and I'm kind of on the fence as to whether I'm going to keep him or not. And so I've already done the dirty by doing that. But I think if the actual seals itself are good, I mean, I might, somebody will be desperate enough to keep doing that. So. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna I'll save that. Maybe I'll open that next week. Daniel's going? Oh, but he's gonna miss the throne room. Daniel, the throne room. It's right here. And this one's all mucked up. Like this one, like you can see the tape here got all gunged up, so I have no problem opening this sucker up, and I'm gonna be keeping this one in. Ooh, look at that. That's all yucky, yucky, yucky. Oh yeah. That's right, Daniel. Haha. You're gonna have to stay up now. You're gonna have to stay up. Yeah, so this is the throne, Emperor's throne room, my cat. And every time I see this, I can't help but think of Robot Chicken. Ooh, Palpatine. That looks pretty sweet. It's got Force Lightning. Vintage. So it's got the whole, it's like the Hot Toys vintage, where it's got a slip case over the actual display box here. And it looks like it's a oops. What is that? Why is it stopping there? There you go. Oh. Check out this review. Oh, snap! Oh, look at that! Oh, this is awesome. And so this friggin' folds open. Yes, guy. Hold on. So, this is why. This is our household. I didn't even hear him come in. I just heard something behind me, and I thought it was a dog. This is what I live with. This is what I live with. You can't see me through that, can you? That's your dream.
I guess.
Dream guy. No eye holes.
My Minecraft skin looks like this. So.
Oh, this is his Minecraft skin. You know what? It's very reminiscent of Squid Game. Very, very reminiscent of Squid Game. Say hi to everybody, Miles. Everybody's saying hi to you. Oh man, yeah. So that's my 2-second horror film, right? That's how easy it is. That's how easy it is, right? Say, oh wait, hey buddy, can you bring me down a CZ, please? Okay. Thank you. That's why I have kids. They get you stuff. Okay, so get back to this. Oh man. All right, so here, look at that. I love that. It accordions again. Usable set, and there's a little drawer thingy here with all the accessories. Thanks, buddy. Don't fall down fall up the stairs. Okay, okay. He makes a mask and has no eye holes for it. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? That's right, Miles hasn't joined us for a while. We got to get going on another Wonderfully Weird Wednesday or something like that, because I actually do miss hanging out with him and doing a show with him. So that's something else that's got to be added here. So we're gonna go on and check out what is in this drawer underneath, but first I want to do this. Do a close-up of just Palpatine. Looks great. For this is a 3.75 3.75 inch figure. It's on a hinge. It's on a hinge that I can't separate. But look at that. Look at the level of detail on that. Spectacular. Spectacular. And of course the big window behind him. And these are his accessories. Force lightning hands, Luke's lightsaber, and his cane. You know, remember Back to the Future? Biff Tannen, Back to the Future 2, he had a cane with like a little fist on it. You go, hello, and you would hit him on the head with it. So, there you go. The boy 1.0 at his new job, he's reached that point now where it's like, because he's at school, he only works 1 day a week, and he likes it because it's, it's money in his pocket. It's money in his pocket, but he is, the bloom has gone off the rose for sure on that, and I'm going to open up this Coke Zero. But he's now one of the, he's one of the staff that's been around there long enough now that they lean on him for stuff. Uh, 3.75 inch. What is that in metric? I don't know. I don't know. Oh, let's look it up. Hey Siri, convert 3.75 inches to centimeters. I'm so lazy.
3.75 inches is 9.53 centimeters.
There you go. So it's a 9.53 centimeter figure in metric. Yeah, so this is him. This is Papa Palpatine. Go for Papa Palpatine. The throne itself, he's... Oh, this is just taped on. Just give me a second here. This is just taped on. Where did I put my knife? Here it is. Look away! So this is great. I like this. This is really smart packaging that I really enjoyed. And you have the plastic backing. And I love this. You can see the Battle of Endor. Just over the moon of Endor. As a back. And it's screwed in. So you could conceivably, you can alter the background if you wanted to print out something else. Right? And that's right, Cynthia, right? It's a diorama box that you can reuse. We were just talking about how you wished you could do that. And the throne itself. So Palpatine is actually held in place with a couple of ties. Not TIE fighters, but like plastic, little plasticky zip ties. And I'm gonna use. Let him free. There you go. So here's Palpatine right there. Come on, focus. Look at me. All right, we're gonna have to do it this way. Yeah. There you go. Look at that detail. Look at that face sculpt. That's not bad. Kind of smiling. He looks like, you know, I just shit my pants and no one can tell. Unlimited diarrhea. So there he is. We have a new member, Brian Humphreys. Welcome. Hey, Brian, thank you so much for joining. Welcome to the Bitter Brigade Officers Club Corps. Go. He looks like he's one of those chairs that people with mobility issues use to go up and down the stairs. Yes. But this is good. So it's a mix. He's got a lot of cloth, cloth robes. It's great, but he's got some stiff God, stop it, Paul. He's got the rigid plastic sash, for example. So it's a mix of soft goods and stuff. His feet underneath. Let's take a look under the robe. Okay, so this is wrong. You can't tell. So this sash, when I try to pull up his robe, it looks like he's got a huge boner. Anyways, he's got leg wrappings. I wonder if that's accurate to canon. Whether he's got leg wrappings and it looks like yeah, he's got a boner. Sorry, that's wrong. I'm not. You know what? I would, but I'm afraid to. I don't know how to put it back together. The cape again. So yeah, so he's got a skirt right there, skirt portion, and then the cloak, and then the actual hood part of his cloak is hard plastic, which is smart because it keeps shape then. And everything else is that billowy sort of wrapped around plastic there. And the throne is yeah, cheap piece of plastic. This is great. The paint application, because this looks like leather, padded leather, but there you go. Thanks, Brian. Tell your wife I said hi. Hope she's enjoying the Hallmark movie. It's a lot of fun to make. And so here he is, Papa Palpatine. And yeah, this is great. I have a 1/6 scale, not a 1/6. Geez, stop saying that. 6-inch, the 1/12 scale Black Series Emperor's throne room on his throne. So it's neat getting this in the 1/6 scale. Sorry, 3.75 scale. There he is. I don't know, and it's good to open him because he's already got a built-in spot for his accessories. No, now I've done it. Ah, there you go. Emperor Palpatine. Let's throw him. And now he's hooked back up. Huzzah! There you go. Alright. Good night, Daniel. Hope you enjoyed this. I did it for you. And it folds up nicely. In that case. Now I guess I just have to get a Luke. I have a 3.75 or a 9.53 centimeter Vader. Just gotta get a Luke. All right, let's look at. Let's see what else we got here. We got Hasbro Nerf Needler. There you go. The Nerf Needler. This is, I think I've already earmarked this for one of the other members of the group, Justin. I think he was asking for it. There's not much really to it. It's you can see it's a small scale. It's not the actual Needler rifle. It's more of a Needler pistol. It comes with 2 purple Nerf darts. This is more of the scale, right? The spanker. Oh my god, that's hilarious. So they have the rocket launcher version of it, which is a little pistol version of that there too. Yeah, I promised this to Justin, and so I'm not going to open it. But again, Nerf. It's interesting. There you go. So that also came in the box. I have on pre-order as well. Nerf is releasing the Aliens Pulse Rifle, so I got 2 of those on order. So I'm really curious to see how that looks, how that translates. I'm pretty sure there's going to be some modding done and some repainting to make it look a little bit more screen accurate. But I am very looking forward to seeing if they have the counter thing working. Yeah, modified so it shoots Nerf darts faster, harder, stronger. So there's that. And then we got, what do we got here? Oh, this never-ending box of really cool stuff. Oh, Fortnite, a game I never got into. Could never get into it. So I don't know these characters at all. But you have here, we've got Meowsicles, Shadow, and Sky and Ollie. Okay. Let's go with Meowsicles. Let's open up Meowsicles. What are you all about? What are you all about? Here, ooh, Meowsicles comes with a gym set. Looks like double Desert Eagles, couple of blades, some mice, dumbbells. He's got an assault rifle and barbells. Yes. Victory Royale series. And there's actually, there's a little QR code, Fortnite QR code. Let's see what comes up here. Anything? No? There we go. Verification is successful. Thank you for purchasing this official product of Fortnite. So I gotta log in. I guess it's some sort of contest or something. Nope, doesn't say here. Okay, just gonna open it up then. That's funny. It's one of these. So many accessories. Okay. Really cute. Cute barbell set. I like this. I like this. This is interesting. Using the use of cardboard to hold things in. And of course, they still got the plastic ties here. So where's it? Be free, Mouseicle. They have the accessories wrapped up in wax paper. Ooh, so you got the double blades. This is actually kind of neat. This tissue / wax paper. And even it's better than, yeah, well, better than plastic bags, right? So there's that. It's like a ball, a huge ball of string, which is here, and then his weapon. So, you know, in lieu of tons and tons of plastic, they wrap these accessories in paper, which I'm assuming is recyclable. But it's kind of like, it's a bit it's waterproof in the sense that it's a wax paper, so it's got that waxiness to it. Oops, almost lost an accessory, one of his fists. But that's cool. And so this is the bench. It's the bench press. I see. I see. I see. So this would go. The head goes near. You know what I need? Instructions. There. That just goes there. And then meowy guy. Ah, this is interesting. Okay, so no instructions, but that's cool. Right there, I was able to figure it out. Set of dumbbells. There were no instructions. I guess I could go by the picture. It's fairly simple to put together. Go by the pictures. Assault rifle. So he's got interesting head articulation. He's got shoulder holsters. A little bit of stiffness in the joints, but not bad. I kind of like that, because if they're too loose right at the top, it's hard for them to hold their pose. He's got his dual pistols on his belt here. They're already holstered. Oh, and you can take them out of the holsters. That's cool. The holsters themselves look like leather, but they're not. It's just like a faux leather. He's got a tail. He's got a tail that articulates, that moves around. Looks like you can remove the gun holsters if you want. Yeah, he's got the thigh articulation. He's got the double knee bend. Yep, which is great. The ankle. Oh yeah, mid shin. And then you have. Oh no, the ankle doesn't. The ankle itself doesn't really turn. You get up and down motion on the ankles, but you can, because of the mid shin, high shin, you can get that twist there. But yeah, and he's got abs of steel. Right? And there he is. There he is. The different grips. He's got his. Oh. Oh, he's got his assault rifle. I love the boots. Right? He's got the rolled up jeans. And he's got the boots. The shoes. That look there. But yeah, I don't know this character at all. But if you're into Fortnite, sure. Very cool. Okay, and then we have Sky and Ollie. And it looks like Ollie is this bird-type creature, kind of like Appa from Avatar, last Avatar. Avatar, the Last Airbender. And yeah, those are her accessories. She's got a backpack, double swords, and some kind of a... I don't know, what is that? Glass cutter? Poop shooter? I don't know. I have no idea. How many people do I have watching? At 52. 52 watching now. We're running, it's like 9:39, 2 hours and 40 minutes in. Kevin, you were right. If I unboxed everything, I'm not going to get to it. I'm going to end here with this. I'm not going to open this other Fortnite thing because I don't feel like it. I don't feel like it. So I'm going to call it here. I'm going to push this Ghostbusters Afterlife, this training kit. Actually, you know what? So this is it. This is the other box, the training kit that was sent out. I'll go through it really quick. I'm not going to unbox it, but I will open it and we'll take a look at what's inside of it because, you know what? Let's get going on that here. So I'm going to put you here. Put you back here. Keeping you there. I'm going to, hey, let's do this. Different view. Okay, I'm going to take you. Thank you, Hasbro. There it is. That is the Ghostbusters training kit. Right here. The box is pretty cool. Pretty cool. The artwork is great. You got the mini Stay Puft dudes. Ecto 1 with you know, the chair that comes out, the gunner's chair, the gunner's seat. I love that they make this box look like an actual like cargo box. More Stay Puft branding. And here you have the next generation of young Ghostbusters right there. And that kind of gives you a clue of what's going to be in this here, right? Podcast, Lucky, the Feeling Wolfhard character, I can't remember his name, Trevor, and what's her name? Chloe? Claire? I cannot remember. And of course you have new ghosts. New ghosts for a new generation. That's this generation's Slimer. So let us open this up. There we go. And right off the bat, you got, this is great, a Ghostbusters certificate. Let's do this. Certificate of Ghostbusting Expertise. And it is, oh, Phoebe, not Chloe. Phoebe. Podcast, Trevor, and Lucky. So there you go. Trevor is a Spengler. And so you could sign your name to this and frame this, and you are officially, once you've opened up everything in this, a Ghostbuster. And there you go. You have Ghostbusters, that tag, the Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook page information. This is great here. Don't forget to document your journey along the way so you can share your experience on social media. Right on. Afterlife. It's going to be premiering in theaters November 19th, 2021. Right, and this, it gives you a rundown of what this kit contains. There's a Ghostbusters PKE shocker, a Proton Blaster MOD, a Proton Pack, a Ghost Whistle, and also lurking in the box will be mischievous mini puffs and fright feature ghosts. The kit includes the always hungry green ghost, Slimer, new blue ghost, Muncher, and the classic Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. So I think and that's what they're talking about here. You've got the Ghostbusters Muncher, Slimer, Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. There you go. These are really neat little figures. Very cool. Looks like this one shoots out food. Awesome. Slimer, as always, looks like his mouth drops and opens up. Stay Puft Marshmallow Man. Twists open. That's awesome. Pretty sweet. Okay, and then also in the box we have the Stay Puft Marshmallows mini surprise. I think this is Play-Doh. I'm going to open one up. I'm going to open one up. Whoops. That's not intended to be eaten. So that means this is Play-Doh. Oh! Yo, yeah. It's glue. Smells like glue. There's something in there. There's something in here. It's kind of it's a plastic bag, and there's a figure inside. You gotta it's paste. It is, yeah, it's glue. This is glue. It's glue. And there's a figure inside the glue. And now I can't, wow. Wow. Thank you, Hasbro. No, it's not meant to be eaten. I can't even see what's inside of it because I've got, oh, sons of bitches. Yeah, this is awful. This is awful. I mean, if you got little kids, wow. This is okay. I have to get rid of this stuff. I can't. I'm gonna wash this under. Give me a second here. Fuck. Fucking slime. Ow. Okay, thanks. Holy fuck, I got slimed. Like, legit slimed. Fuck. Wow. It's water soluble. So, but I had to scrub a lot to get it, and I'm actually kind of worried about the sink getting clogged up. That was, you know, how they have, you know, sometimes they have that that slime that, you know, it looks a lot stickier than it is. This is like glue. It's worse than glue. That was that was really gross. And I got most of it off, but I had to scrub. Here you go. Let's open this up. This better be worth it. So it's a bag. Bag within a bag. Come on, focus. No ghost logo. So it's an awful lot of digging for that. That's basically what's in it. I can't help but feel a little bit ripped off. That was not worth it. that was not. And there's 1, 2, 3 more of them. I thought it'd be, you know, if it were like Silly Putty, that'd be more fun. Because at least Silly Putty doesn't stick to you like that. So that was interesting. That's an interesting choice. I think if they warned you beforehand, it'd be better. But oh, and that's fun. It says compound will stain. That's really. Oh, we got a super chat from Steve Davey, my good friend. Got to run. Thanks for cracking these open tonight. Have a great time at the con and push that merch. Thank you. I will. I'll do that. Thanks so much, buddy. And we'll talk soon. And I hope to see you again. Thank you so much for the generous donation. You didn't need to do that, but I really appreciate that you did. Have a good night, Steve. Yeah. So, yeah, regular slime would have been better. Just pull it out, and it, you know, it doesn't stick to you. That is a mess. Like, I couldn't touch. Like I had to go in and open up this, you know, turn on the water. Thankfully, we have like pull tabs for the sink and not like actual knobs. For this, not worth it. Not worth it. Okay. All right. I'm gonna do a quick overview now of what's next here. We have PKE meter, and it's like a ghost zapper, a shocker type thing. I don't know, it's probably been ruined already, but the PKE meter is no longer just for detecting ghosts. Apparently you can tase ghosts, and there you go. You do that. And you tase the ghosts because there are new prongs at the end. So apparently you can tase ghosts. This lights up. I see a battery compartment. Well, only one way to find out. Open it up and it slimes me, I'm going to be pissed. Has a battery case, but no batteries in it. Yep. Triple A's. Lucky for me, I happen to have a case. AAA batteries. You know, this is comparable to the Matty PKE meter I have in terms of size. Ooh. That's not bad. That's fun. I mean, I kind of wish it would just have the regular PKE. Oh, it does. And then, as you tase them. But that's pretty cool. That's not bad. You know, a repaint, if you wanted to replace the arms with something a little bit more, or you know, metallic, a little bit more solid than this plastic, and you know, remove this. You could make this screen accurate. All right, I'm getting a note from my wife. We're getting close to 3 hours, and we're bleeding viewers. So I'm going to not rush through, but let's get going on what's left here. We have the Proton, the modded Proton Neutron. Oh, hey, remember when I was talking about the Trevor Spengler, his Neutron Wand being a little bit different? You can see here, it looks like that's the modification that they've added to the end of the actual tube itself. So that looks cool. Take a look at this as well. Here is this is a Proton Pack. For a younger audience, for younger viewers. But hey, it's, as it goes, it's pretty accurate. Booster tube, you know, booster ladder, booster tube, the ion arm, right? It's got the cable there, the cyclotron. There's no ribbon cable, but actually there probably is. You could add one in easily. It's not bad, and this is for ages 5+. So this is perfect for the junior-sized Ghostbusters in the family. Great. And we have here, the last thing is the ghost whistle. The ghost whistle. So that's not bad. Good night, Brent. Farting no, that's perfect. So there's 15 different sounds. I'm not going to go through them all, but hey, and it hangs off the Proton Pack. So if you have junior-sized Ghostbusters in the house, absolutely, this is a fun sort of get-up for them. I would recommend this heartily for any of the young Ghostbusters in your family. It's fun. It's fun. Just all right. Okay. Just beware of the slime. Just know it's messy. It is water soluble. It is water soluble. I just wish I'd known it was going to be that sticky before I actually tried to get one out. But anyways, thank you so much. I'm going to wrap it up here. It's like this is the longest stream ever. It's 2 hours 58 minutes. For those of you who are still here, thank you so much for watching. Sunday is my favorite time of the week because I get to spend it with all of you. Yes, thank you. So next week, it is the supersized Halloween edition of Funboxing Sundays. We're going to do the screening for the 90-second horror film contest. We're going to announce the winners. We have a bunch of giveaways for members. So if you haven't already subscribed and joined a membership, please consider doing that. The memberships are $2.99 for Lieutenant, $4.99 for Commander. I think there's if you want an access to some of these giveaways and prizes, please consider joining a membership. All that money goes right back into the channel to bring you the content that I can give to you. And as always, be safe. Take care of yourself. Be kind to yourself. Be kind to others. During this time of COVID, it's on the run, but we're not quite there yet. Remember, wear a mask, right? Wash your hands. Stop touching your face. Get vaccinated. And we will see you next week. Okay? Until then, be spectacular. Okay? See you. Oh, that's awkward. Where is it? There it is. Oh, yeah. Niagara Falls Comic Con. Next weekend. I'll be there Friday, Saturday. Hope you can say hi. Take care.